And we're live. Hi, Colm. I haven't talked to you. Just to let you know, I'm going to be very quiet because I'm watching the Liverpool game in the background.
I haven't even had a chance to even turn it on. I'm making the quiz. I'm only in the door. Is there a score?
Where were you? We up? It was 0-0.
I would do it to my parents for Father's Day.
Very good.
I think I'd like a beer. I think I'll probably have a beer.
Two.
I will. I might have a beer.
Shane and Catering, how are we doing?
Hey, guys.
Happy Father's Day, Colm.
Happy Father's Day to you too, my friend. It's your first Father's Day, is it?
It is.
Do something special?
I'm Maura. Hi, Karina. Anna made me Rice Krispie cakes.
Get better than that.
Got a lovely card as well with the girls' handprints on it.
Oh yeah, I got the handprints on a thing as well. I got treated like a prince since the moment I woke up. A king.
And then my brother and I went playing foot golf.
Oh.
Down Kinsale. So I got a bit of a red shrone on me.
You always do. Every time you come out of the sun, you always tend to have a red shrone.
Yeah.
Sun makes that nose of yours.
So Shane, Kate, Moira, Karina, how we doing? How are you all doing? Ashlington checks in to see if Pat's watching the match. I am watching the match.
For 0-0.
Except I have a delay, so don't be telling me.
So I would have saved myself a fortune by not going, so would I have.
Can you hear the squeaky noise from the toy? The
Yeah.
dog. Give me that toy. Give me that. Hey. Take the toy off her. She's got 400 other toys. She picks the one with the squeaky thing in it. I can't find my purse to buy a ticket. Nah, you're fine, Kate.
We owe you, probably.
Anna, will you please take the toy off the dog? Come here. Come here. All right. Shut up.
Jeez.
Sorry about that. If you just joined us.
I'm just
I'm very tired. She said that foot golf was like 2.5 hours. Wrecked. Too old for it. And also the pollen is taking its effect on me.
Yeah, you're never gonna listen to you doing the whole. Other news?
No, not really.
I'm just doing the spell check there at the moment, so that's why I'm quiet.
That's no problem.
A busy old day. A busy old day.
Laszlo Panaflex, evening. It's going to be a quiet quiz, lads. Very, very, very quiet.
I think we're taking our break just at the right time.
Yeah. So, if you are joining in and you haven't purchased a ticket, link is in the description. Oh. Sorry, my head. Get Telfast for allergies. I usually don't suffer from or have allergies. It's just today. Tomorrow, Telfast is strong stuff. No, I'm usually good. It's only when I'm blowing my nose, the girls get frightened and start crying, so. Sorry, I'm going to keep rubbing my eyes. There's my Kinders. I picked up 10 of them a while ago.
That, I suppose, did you?
Oh, good stuff. And also, I'd like to thank our new sponsor, Rain. Total Body Fuel. Oh, that's green, so you can't see through it. Oh, look at it. Yes, this is just a bit of caffeine to keep me awake. I'm very, very tired.
Also, it's very hard to figure out when I'm looking at them because of the American spelling of everything, and they're all.
I bought some Kinder eggs. Do you think I can get rid of that? Yesterday, and the toys in them are so disappointing, aren't they?
Very bad.
Like,
I got a cuckoo clock one time.
They were better before. Surely you were, weren't they?
They were. But like, I remember one time, and this is like in my head, this is the greatest thing I ever got in my life. It was like, it was a working cuckoo clock. So like, what happened was like the clock wasn't real, like not like a working cuckoo clock, but there was a little thing on the back of it, and when you twisted it around, the cuckoo came out through the door and back in again, and out the door and back in again. But like, it had about 10 parts in it. Now, if I ate any of them, I was definitely dead within minutes, like, you know. But
yeah, goddamn health and safety.
God damn it, those Americans and their banning of it and stuff like that, like,
it's just not good enough. The chocolate is thinner.
I don't think they're banned anymore. I'm not entirely sure that they're like.
I think we did check them.
Is it that they're banned or that they're
Kinder eggs banned in America in 2017, and they were after being banned. Kinder eggs are coming to America.
Also, the ban is lifted. Remember, there was something alright with that land of freedom. Yet you can't get a Kinder egg. I think did Canada allow them, and then they were trying to stop you from bringing them over the border.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can. There you go, buddy. Throw the door behind you. Don't drop it. Love it. That's Nathan in looking for the game.
Robbed his game.
No, it's my game.
Plastic within food. Was that it?
I suppose I get it. I get it, like.
No. Just don't be an idiot.
Yeah, but that's you're telling that to kids.
Same
like,
with the loop-de-loops. They changed, it got smaller as well. Everything got smaller.
Everything's smaller. Everything's smaller. One or two of the questions actually involve things getting smaller. So you might think,
does it involve a Yorkie?
No. Not talking. No, it doesn't.
Okay, so I can mention Yorkie. So
no, you can't. Shut up. No, people are going checking. Wait, what?
You could just say "shut up" and supposed to saying.
Just
so true.
Talking.
Between reducing the salt and sugar to keep us healthy, growing up sucks. It does.
Many of the times, they're not even making change.
Growing up also means going to your local shop to pick up 10 of these.
Yeah. Growing up for me didn't do much better for my health.
Jimmy G, even lads, hope you had a good weekend. Yesterday off, and by off, I still have to work about 3 hours.
You, is that?
Yeah. Jimmy G's in. How was our weekend? Still involves work, unfortunately, Jimmy.
I was in Barcadia. I tested every machine. I worked out all of the new system, how it's going to work, along with George inside there. What else did we do? And then we decided on menu, and we decided on price structures, and oh my god, it was a lot of fun. You think that machines are great. You just get into the game and you're going, oh, I should really move on to the next game, and you're like, ugh. Up, down, left, right, up corner, right corner, bottom corner, A, B, C, D, kick, punch, high kick, low kick. And you're like, oh, I just want to kick this guy's ass. And then you're like, no, next machine. Anyways,
Kylie's asking Colm, is there questions about Irish snacks in particular? Asking for neighbours.
Of course. Yeah, there is some. But like many of those Irish snacks have very similar or are exactly the same as their UK counterparts. And many of these, so if we're talking like ice creams, right? So I've split it down into a few different sections, right? So I have desserts, right? I have chocolate bars. I have ice creams and ice lollies. I have crisps. I have pick and mix. And then I've got randoms, which is a random bunch of questions about everything and anything. I was going to do a soft drink part of it as well, but I just didn't have time. I wrote 60 questions and I was like, that means I had to come up with 10 or 5 questions of, drink. I could do it. I could do it in the next half hour, like while we're all talking away and stuff like that. But I was thinking 60 questions. Here we are, nice and done. And they're not being mixed up tonight. They're staying in the same order. So the first set of questions will be all about dessert. The next set of questions will be all about chocolate bars, and you'll know and there's 60 questions. I'm just now uploading the quiz, and then I have to add in a few pictures as well. So we've got some pictures going in with it tonight. So there's 5 with pictures. I know. I'm starting to slowly start adding the pictures back in after all the years of being too scared of them.
Saw Roger Moore save New York and Moscow from being nuked earlier. Class act.
Brilliant, didn't he?
One could argue desserts aren't snacks. Not me, though. I say casually snacking on some meringues.
Yeah, you see, I don't know why I put desserts in there for snacks. I suppose I was just like, yeah, they are. Like, I mean, anyone who thinks that dessert is for after dinner is codding themselves. I would eat a cake or an ice cream, or an ice cream Pavlov or whatever it is. If that was around right now, I'd walk into the kitchen and I would eat it. I'd be like, and then I'd think about it for another hour, and then I'd eat more of it, and then I'd probably eat another one before bed, and then I'd wake up in the middle of the night and go downstairs and finish it off, and then just blame the kids in the morning. That's more or less me, like.
Seriously,
that's everyone. I'm assuming everyone does that. As we said the other day, some eat over the children's bed so they get blamed for eating all the snacks. I was going to put biscuits in there, but I don't know why. I should have. I can add 5 biscuit questions while we're sitting here like chatting.
Snacks. We're not too bad. If it means I can go to bed earlier, all the better.
Well, 60 questions is what we've been kind of doing. 60 to 70 questions is kind of where we were at. And when you start kind of like making into rounds, and then you start making them, or into the structure of the rounds, that then you write 10 questions, and then then afterwards you think to yourself, geez, I've written 10 questions about this part of it. I know there's probably another 10 questions I could have written about another part of it. I could be here all night writing questions, and when you're writing it and then you're trying to figure out the wrong answers, you're writing in the wrong answers, you're kind of going, geez, I could write a question about the wrong answer here as well. Do you know what I mean?
Niall Daly's asking, anyone remember the lemon cornetto? No. Lemon cornetto. No, we gotta Google it. Lemon cornetto.
There's only one. There's only one cornetto, you know that, don't you?
I do not remember that at all. It looks new enough.
How did you just...
Buttermilk lemon.
How did you just glance right over that? What I just said to you?
I did. What were you saying?
I said there's just one. There's just one cornetto. Give it to me.
Sorry, I can't.
It's delicious ice cream from Italy. You know that, don't you? Its taste is just supreme.
That's weird.
Give me cornetto, but not buttermilk lemon flavor.
Buttermilk lemon. Stick with the 99 and flake. True. Went and got a 99 last week. They gave me half a flake in it. Like it was about 1.5 inches.
Oh, they cracked it.
Yeah.
That's stingy. That being said, I've never been a fan of whipped ice cream. The whippy soft ice cream. No. I think it should be illegal to sell someone who's driving it in a car. I don't think anyone who handles a vehicle should be allowed to use a car, have a 99 in their hand. I think I'd actually prefer if you had a phone. The amount of people you see inside the car trying to get underneath it, and they're still trying to hold on to the car and tell the children to stop or drop their ice cream all over the back of the car.
Bart is saying, have half a flake. I hope you request the other half post haste. I only copped it as I was driving away. I usually get the flake, put it to the center, and shove it down so it's then in the center of the cone. So when I'm eating the cone afterwards, I get cone, ice cream, and chocolate. I'm guessing this is what everybody does, yes?
Yeah, I'm more
Yeah.
than happy with it. Yeah, it's a way to do it. Like, I mean, I wouldn't do it every time. I wouldn't do it. Like, so separately to this, right? I went and I got a sandwich, and I'm not going to say where, right? But I got a sandwich. It was a toasted sandwich, and it was in a panini sandwich. And as I was walking out of the store, I thought to myself, "This is really light." So I opened the top of it, and half of the filling had fallen out of it on the counter when they were making it. Yet they wrapped it up and handed it out over to me, and just said, "Yeah, sure, he won't notice till he's gone." But I noticed it in my hand because it was too light. So I went back and I said it to him, and he was just doing this. Where like he was using his hand to wipe all of the stuff that he had just made for me off the table, and it was more or less the entire inside of it. So I said, "Is that the filling from the sandwich you just sold me?" "Oh, yeah. I was like, "Will you make me another?" Yeah. Took the sandwich off me. I should really out the place, but nah.
Where is it?
Not telling you. It's in the city centre now.
City centre.
City centre. No, don't be guessing.
Not too many places now in the city centre that will do sandwiches. There's very limited ones now that would do toasted, where they'd have the toasting system. Right.
So, are you going to Sherlock Holmes this year? I'll give you one guess. You can ask me 3 yes or no questions, but nothing specific. Nothing too specific. You can't be like, "Is it on this street?" None of that stuff. You can be a bit more. Be creative.
Is it a Centra?
It's not. There you go. But that was too specific. I shouldn't have answered it. It was.
So it wasn't a Centra, right?
Was it the Centra? Does that not just come?
Is it a city? Is it where we call kind of city centre?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 2.
Is this on a corner?
Kind of.
All up there, no. It's yes or no. Is
It's
it
not
on a corner?
but it is at a corner.
It's at a corner.
See, it's not a corner. It's a rounded building.
It's a rounded building.
You're done for. You can't. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say it in it because I wouldn't shame the business. Not these days. Not in this current climate. They made a mistake. You get over it. There's no point out and shaming them now. They made up for it. They fixed me sandwich. They thought they
and it's in the city centre.
You don't do it because, as I said, there's no point in this day and age to say something bad about anyone because everyone needs the support, and it's a business.
But they went back and they sorted it for you.
They did. But only after I noticed the problem. Like half the sandwiches.
Link isn't live yet. Colm too busy.
That's my fault.
Hi lads, what's the crack? I just heard that Cadbury's are bringing out an Oriental chocolate bar. It could be a Chinese whisper.
Are we allowed to say that anymore? Is that racist?
Yeah, you are. It's a Chinese whisper.
Is it racist now? All right, that's live.
Okay, link is live.
Sorry, I was talking about sandwiches and you were trying to figure out where the sandwich
Where
came
you got
from.
the sandwich? Round building.
Yeah, a round building, yeah. No, it's near the edge of what would become a rounded building. As in, it rounds around.
Is that a crossroads?
No.
What? I'm in the wrong place altogether.
Where are you?
Is this Cork City you're on about?
Yes. No, I drove to Limerick on a lockdown.
You said the city. The shop by McDonald's.
Oh.
Which one's by McDonald's? That's a curve. That's a curve. That's a curve. That's a spar.
Shh. I like the shop. They've got lots of stuff in there.
It's a good stuff. They've got a chopped in there.
They do. They have a chopped in there. And I should have got the chopped stuff. Look,
you should have.
Outside with a placard. Up and down the street.
Kate, shh.
Shh. Delete that comment there, will you? As I said, I don't want to speak badly of them. They're not very nice to say. They're the people bringing the counter are all over here.
You're robbing half your sandwich. How dare you?
You're
He's throwing it away, and their children starving, and he's throwing away half your sandwich that you just paid for.
But I prepaid.
I am only messing, by the way.
Oh my god! Right,
Editing a remote shoot at the moment myself. Where was the remote shoot, Maura? 400 raws to sort through. Oh Lord! 400 raws. Ugh. I used to edit photos, by the way. Let's do that.
You did?
I'd get dropped away with 2,000 photographs. I was like, oh god.
In a roundabout way, I got you into that world.
Yes.
I introduced you to the world of photographic editing, and you never looked back. You wish you could never go back. Now we should really. I can't believe, right? We're in the middle of the competition, or we're in the middle of the quiz about snacks, and we're not talking about snacks. And if we're in any other quiz, we'd be talking about snacks. It's like we've gone the opposite way.
I'm sick of it.
Sick of snacks. As he tucks into his next mini roll.
Oh my God.
So
Liverpool will be lucky to come out of here with a point, by the way.
A point is enough. That's all that matters. Could have been one tonight, but well, no, it couldn't have been. But it could have been. It still can be one in the future.
Messaging. Radio. We got about 20 more minutes before we kick it off.
The shop is still open.
How do you?
I know the Liverpool game is on.
What's your snacks? I have all snacks. I'll be honest about it.
I'm going to go get myself a beer. I'm going to get a beer. I'll be back 2 seconds.
No, I can't go get my snacks. I do have a load of these that I bought. The Kinder chocolate with cereal, which I love. I'll just put them up there now so you can see. Yeah, them bad boys. They're very, very nice. And as I said, my wife cooked or made about 50 Rice Krispie cakes. Because I love them. I'm like a 10-year-old boy on his Father's Day. Snack. Top 5 snacks. Make a list. Put them in the chat. What are your top 5? I send you to the shop. I say pick up 5 snacks.
See,
what do you get?
There's a train of thought about this for me, okay? And that is
Anne-Marie, hold up a second here now, Colm. Anne-Marie O'Donovan is talking my language here. The Sky Bar ice creams. I used to love them.
We should really stop talking about stuff because some of the stuff that we're talking about might pop up in the quiz.
Oh, so don't talk about snacks.
Well, no, no. Just be careful about just getting too specific into something like, you know. There's a question about Sky Bars in the quiz, like.
All right.
of all the things that she could come up with, like it had to be that. Keep your mouth shut.
HB politically correct giant bar. Oh yes, the giant bar.
Yeah, the giant bar. Like HP has had a fairly dodgy past as regards to some of the bars that have been discontinued. Like, there was one like very, very dodgy. Golly, I'm not going to finish it off like, but the Golly bar.
Andrew Naylor, I am not participating in this quiz on principle. I will not support the scourge that is negative impact of sugar on this generation. Cheers, Andrew.
The They used to have like a kind of a one that was had a Comanche Indian on the front of it. I can't remember what that one was called.
I'm trying to think it is
Tomahawk or something, was it?
No,
Indian ice lolly.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
How's it called?
I have the poster, but there's a stupid ad over it. Screw you, observer. The Leitrim observer. Get out of it. That's worse. I have the image here.
Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I had a Chinese a minute ago. Oh yeah, it was a
Nice.
Hiawatha.
A what?
Hiawatha. It was vanilla chocolate flavor, lemon flavor ice cream, and contains non-milk fats. There you go. I have to show it to you, so I'll share the screen again. Oh, actually, I won't share. I'll show it to you, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the photographs that are supposed to be in the second quiz, because otherwise they will make no sense to people. Like what?
Oh, the Super Mario. Remember that?
Yeah.
The JR. JR was a classic. Some of you are too young. There's the one that was discontinued.
Hey, you can have a look there.
That's the one. The bar was discontinued and thankfully reimagined in decidedly less offensive fashion. That was the one that 9 Daily was on about there. Oh, you sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Right. There you go. I'm just getting a good look at it there now myself. Oh yeah.
I remember it.
Yes. I do.
I didn't buy it because I felt it was a bit politically
double
incorrect.
decker. Oh, right, so here we go. We've got a top gold bars, salt and vinegar crisps, proper iron brew.
There's iron brew bottles, fizzy bottles you can get for pick and mix.
We're seeing Amy's got double decker, salt and vinegar Pringles, Maltesers in salted popcorn, Haribo Kids Super Mix. Amy, I think we could get on fine if we were at a party, but I think we'd all be sharing the same food. We'd all be arriving with the same stuff. Hold up, I'll just pick up what I have in the kitchen.
So what, Pat? What I was trying to tell you is that I find there's different.
I'm leaving. I can't hear you now.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you in a second. I think there's different groups of snack, different. As in, like, you know, there's food groups. So I put ice cream, sweets, chocolate, crisps, fizzy drinks. I have to get something from each. If I'm having a party, if I'm having something, if I want to watch a big film, and I'm making a night out of it, I want to get something from each of the snack groups. So I go off and I get myself, you know, fizzy bottles. I get myself a large sharing caramel or Smarties chocolate or something like that, and I get myself an ice cream, which would probably be some sort of like a Magnum or a Twister, and then I'll get a 2-liter bottle of Coke, possibly 4 liters of the stuff. Come on, it's cheaper to buy it in bulk, and yeah, I'd probably get a cake while I'm in the shop to eat in the car on the way home. Yeah, so you'd have your chocolate, your sweets. Oh yeah, you have to get some. You have to get something like a natural confectionery company, something like worms or something. Probably get worms from it.
I just came back to the wrong one. You get worms.
You just came. You got worms.
Haribo. They are fizzy dummies. This is constant in my house. Brand new bag. Dry roasted peanuts. Granny Sweets is Colm likes Colm. Bag of poppets.
They are Granny Sweets, man. There's something that Granny would think that young people eat. Do young people still eat poppets?
Twirl bites. There you go. Salt and vinegar Pringles. Unopened. You swear I'm giving them away.
But Pat, I was saying to you, I treat snacks as food groups. So like you have to have something from each of the snack groups. So if I go to the shop and I'm watching a movie, I have to come home with, like, say, you know, something from each of the groups. I'd have to have something chocolate, something ice cream, something crisp, something sweet, something, you know, and a fizzy drink. I have to have something in each of the categories, or I don't feel like I'm doing myself any justice. Does that make sense?
Choco buns. Choco buns.
Choco bun.
Wife can't have them either. They've got hazelnuts in them. So I can have them all myself. And my new go-to popcorn hasn't taken over Manhattan with Kyo's. That's their honey and sea salt popcorn. Very nice.
Didn't know they were doing that.
I've also a Solero in the fridge.
See,
Just in
you are a
case.
man after my
Just
own
in
heart.
case.
You understand the snack food groups, like, you know? You understand
Nutella and a spoon. Possibly the best snack out there.
why a spoon, cousin?
Nick Riviera's food pyramid. Can I buy those Pringles from you? You can. They might be with you in 3 days and be half eaten.
And stale.
Where did you get that popcorn? Haven't seen it before. Sounds nice. Jenny, it's really nice. I can only find it in Super Value at the moment. But the popcorn kernels are very fluffy and very spherical. Oh,
It's fluffy.
fond of a dime bar. They're Dime bars now, aren't they? D-A-I-M. I don't know if it's still pronounced the same, is it?
They were supposed to be. It's like when they change Sif and Jif and all this kind of stuff. They just kind of consolidate
in oil of Ole.
Yeah, where they have to do less changes. So if it was in Ireland and England, and yet it was in 15 countries in Europe, they'll just change it Ireland and England rather than change the other 15 countries to match the other one. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. The Sif Jif one catches me so often because I always think that I'm supposed to be saying it as Yif anyway. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm afraid to bring up snack chat of old stuff. Oh, something just popped up here. A Pinterest of Oreos. And then there's an ad. Well, I have to put this onto my screen. Think of all Oreos and then this promoted ad. Are you eating too much? On all these snacks. How did they know?
I love the way they put down portion sizes. You know, like on what was I got the other day? I got this the Smarties share one. You know, and by the way, it's also now in a paper recyclable wrapper.
No, it's that stuff there. Look,
they always share. They always say like share with friends and family. I'm like, yeah, good luck with that.
Like, there you go. Look,
it'll make the car
all these Oreo stuff, and then look, struggling to lose weight. Can't see it there. Look.
Or else it was a guy taking down
Oreos.
You didn't wait long enough.
That's what I thought it was first. And I was like, what have I got into? Look at all these Oreos. Kettle corn Oreos. Starburst Oreos.
Ugh.
Is that dog food? It is. Pedigree chum.
Pedigree biscuit rocks.
Hold up. McDonald's cheeseburger Oreo.
That's not real. That's just someone who made something.
Somebody's making this stuff up.
Yeah.
America-themed photos. That's what it is. Oh.
Yeah, it's on the internet, so it must be real. It's on the internet, so it must be real.
Limited edition. Now I gotta look this up. McDonald's cheeseburger Oreo.
And Marie O'Donovan, how can I buy a ticket for the quiz? Very easy, Anne Marie. If you just go to livequiz.ie and follow the
description right underneath where you're watching right now, there's a link.
Yeah,
and even a little ticker tape.
And it's on Facebook as well on the post that you were watching it on as well. The purple Wonka bars with green nerds from the 90s, they did exist, didn't they? Laszlo? I don't know. Portion size, 4 Maltesers. Feck off, yeah. Are they tradable value though? I have no idea what that's related to. I wasn't paying attention. Best thing ever is a box of Cadbury's fingers dipped in a cream egg. I don't know about that. That sounds a bit weird. You know what? I haven't tried it.
Colm, I think these cheeseburger Oreos are real.
Real.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. No, that's fake. And April Fools, I think.
Oh, this is not the Marvel quiz. Sorry, my bad. That's coming from you. Bernadette Leiden. Lads, Mark and I met in HB Ice Cream. Our wedding first dance was just one cornetto. Hold on. Did you meet working for HB Ice Cream, is it?
I think
and
so.
Your wedding was just one cornetto. Well, my God. Pat, didn't you have a really weird first dance before?
Did I have a really
Like
weird
when he
first
was
dance?
eating for a first dance, and your man was it Ned Sheeran's song?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Probably like we
it
can't.
wasn't me. The band played it. Can't. So the band. So the groom came out, and the groom was in a wheelchair, and the bride was, and they're out doing the dance floor, and the mother-in-law came up to the band, and she said, "This is the song we're doing." And the band, half the time you don't meet the bride and groom till you see them for the first dance and stuff like that. So the first song was Ed Sheeran, so they set him up. And he goes, "Oh, welcome bride and groom to the dance floor," and they did the first dance. And first line of it, "When your legs don't work like they used to before." The whole place was in knots. It was just... That's having a sense of humor, lads.
Oh, lads.
It's good.
Yeah, and she's heard that Leighton was working in HB. Wedding favors were
ice cream sweets. Ah,
very nice.
That is very cool. I think we went for the standard packets of Lum Hearts kind of thing.
I got a tuxedo and bowling shoes on from me as a groomsman.
Damn straight you did.
And happy socks, which I only recently lost, or well, had to lose to the bin. Like,
good socks. I like happy socks. They were the most expensive part of the whole thing.
They were, yeah. They were too big for me. The heel was always up on my.
Not putting them too hard.
It's too late now. They're gone.
I know. Hey,
so, yeah.
That's why my wedding cost €12,000, and that included the honeymoon.
I didn't spend much more than you. I'll be honest with you.
Some people are spending fortunes on weddings.
Those people are spending fortunes.
Just let you know, you don't. Somebody just contacted me today.
Get married on a beach.
Somebody just contacted me today, Colm, to book me in for August the 1st for a marquee 60 people.
That's beautiful. I love that. That's going to be the memories.
Yeah. And you know, this 100 people inside thing, that has to include bar staff, servers, band, DJ, photographers, videographers.
And you know there's going to be some Karen complaining about her meal being late. I can't believe the meal. I was very late. Every now and then was supposed to be covering the Everton match today, but I don't fancy risking it at the moment. What kind of do you do? What are you talking about? I'm listening. Oh, he's talking to Moira already there. So.
Oh yeah.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Schnozberries.
You boys like Mexico? No score yet, I don't think, is there? Nah, it's over.
Oh my lord, I don't know what this is, but Wes Kylie just sent me something, and I'm now going to have to download. He sent me a photograph, Colm. Yeah. But you're included in the photograph.
Oh, right.
No, you're like, what?
Yeah, I kind of know what he's sharing. 4 minutes before we close the store, we're still talking about anything we feel like talking about. It is Father's Day, and it doesn't make a difference if you are a father or a mother. If you're celebrating it today for some sort of parental reason, no matter who you're celebrating it with, I hope you had a good day and you got treated well, or you treated someone well and remembered them. I had a great day. I know Pat probably had a great day. Oh, hopefully you did too. Don't forget, next Friday and Sunday will be the last weekend quizzes for the week. And then there'll be one more quiz on the Tuesday week, not this Tuesday coming, but the Tuesday week. And we're going to take a break for 10 days then. Or 9 days. We'll be back on, I think,
10th.
The 10th. Yeah. So we're back on the 10th of July. So we're doing next weekend. We will have a quiz next Friday and next Sunday. Then we will also have a quiz on the 30th of June, which will be the last day in the month. And that is for Make-A-Wish. So that is a big organization. They still need to make some money, and they still need to make wishes for people to come true, places to go, things to see, celebrities to meet. They do great work.
Colm, would you like to give us the backstory in this photograph?
No.
No?
No, I don't. I can't really. I can't really talk about it. It's not the nicest thing in the world.
Okay. Right.
It's me explaining some sexual moves.
Oh well, right, Grant. We're gonna avoid that. Snacks. Let's talk about snacks. Right, you got about 2 more minutes. Oh my lord.
2 minutes. We'll keep the shop open forever. No, we'll close it. We're going to close it tonight. We couldn't be. The prize money the way it is, it doesn't make a difference. We set up 2 more tickets. It ain't going to make a world of difference. We'll be giving away free entries. By giving away free entries, you're more or less. We're still reducing the prize money for next week anyway. But still, it's all for a bit of fun. You know what? As I said, the summer months. My cousin is in Sweden at the moment, right? He sent me a message yesterday. And he said that, today, by the way, today is the longest day of the year. It's summer solstice tonight. So we're now on the downward path towards that dark Christmas, 5 o'clock, 4:30, getting dark kind of time, right? So he sent me a message last night. And from his patio, looking out over the landscape or whatever you want to call it, he could see dusk and dawn at the same time.
Well, Colm, send me a link there.
It was dusk at 12 o'clock and dawn at 2 a.m.
From dusk till dawn.
2 hours. And even that, he said it wasn't that dark. All right, I'll send you the linky brew.
Thanks, Angela.
So, the summertime, always people tend to not want to do quizzes, but we're still going to keep doing them on the Friday. We're going to do them live from a location more than likely, where hopefully we can have a bit of a studio audience when things start to get a little bit more back to normal.
Waiting on you, Colm.
That's good. I had to copy and paste it, you see. I had to find it in the link. I was doing it.
There we go.
Colm, you're going off topic. No, I'm not. Paul Cusson. I'm more or less getting to the point of that. Look, we've always noticed the summers have been kind of quiet anyway, even in the bars when it comes to doing the quizzes. And then when it comes to kind of the end of August, start of September, everyone's kind of back to that work feeling, not wanting to be outside anymore and just wants to get ready for Christmas. And they're back into that kind of that mood to do quizzes. So we'll treat it like the season as it is. And we'll make our big plans aiming for kind of August for everything coming. Summer solstice was actually yesterday. So maybe I don't remember what we were talking about. He probably did say tonight was it or something.
It changes every few years. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's always different, yeah.
I call him. It's 9 o'clock. No, Rob, I see. Not good enough, Rob. Wherever you are. Live quiz intro. I have to find the intro just so we can sting it up there. Right, let's get the intro going.
How he is.
I don't know if you call him. Did you notice I changed my name? I'm Snack Trick.
Oh, I could be calling bananas. No, that's terrible.
That's horrible. Call myself Snack Trick. I don't think anybody copped it. All that work I put into it.
There's 2 people in Dublin and 2 people in Cork looking at buying tickets right now. We did in the last 2 minutes sell 3 tickets. I don't want to take it down just yet. We just sold a ticket in the first minute of after 9 o'clock. So I'm going to give it another minute. You've got 1 minute left before I close the store and I wrap up that product. So, Pat, do you want to tell them how it works just in case they're new and they haven't done before?
Yeah. Let's put this up here. This is how to play and watch. You're currently watching us. So on a laptop or smart TV, you go to Patrick Hearn Entertainment on Facebook or YouTube. You're watching us so you can see us, so you know what's happening. But you're also going to need a second device as well.
Or a second tab.
Or a second tab, if you're fancy. Use a second tab or a phone. Having a tappy is way quicker. So you've got a link in your email. You follow that link. That'll take you to a screen that looks like that. Multiple choice questions. Quicker answers mean extra points. What else?
The live stream is delayed. The live stream is delayed, so do not wait for us to ask the questions. When they pop up on your phone, answer them. We will tell you when the questions are going to start. First question will pop up on your phone at 5 past, which is 1 minute and 30 seconds from now. So 5 past 9, the first question will pop up. What do we do it? Will we do it in 4 rounds of 15? Or will we do it in 3 rounds of 20?
Oh, there you go. I'm just left. Actually, Patwicks. So how many questions?
60, but they're split into tens, as in like they're a round of 10 questions. So the first one will be desserts and chocolate bar.
10. We'll do rounds of 10 and have small breaks in between.
All right. So 1 minute. The questions will pop up on your phone. If you're watching on YouTube, the delay will be shorter, only about 8 seconds. If you're watching us on Facebook, the delay is much longer, up to double that, up to 16 to 20 seconds. So don't wait for the questions to be asked on the screen. When they pop up on your phone, pay attention to it, or when they pop up on the device you're using to answer them as fast as you can there. Read it, answer it. The live stream it so that we can interact with you and tell you how you're getting on, how the questions are being answered, and also to give you information about the breaks. So between every round here, 6 rounds that are coming up, there'll be a few small minutes that will give you time to run off and get yourself another Corona or indeed another snack. So look at your phones. The first question will arrive on your screens in about 10 seconds time. 10 questions. The first 10 questions are all dessert related, by the way. Desserts.
4x50. Everyone's doing this. They're all making up their own one. No, we'll do 10. We'll be very quick. 60 by 1. We'll do 1. We're all very smart, aren't you?
And the store is now closed.
Right. Did you click the tickety box?
I'm doing the tickety box just as we speak. It's a music quiz I'm closing now, isn't it? Make product unavailable. It is done.
Right.
Let's 2 other people later. Too late.
Snooze, you lose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Question 1. What kind of icing traditionally goes on carrot cake? Carrot cake. Buttercream, whipped cream, cream cheese, or sour cream? I got a little pop filter for the microphone. Bap, bap. So if I go like this, that sounds horrible. And if I go like on here, stops that. It's a bit better.
Where'd you get that from?
Amazon. $6. Percentages. 44% said buttercream, 54% say cream cheese. We're going for the standard, not what you do.
We're going with the answers that I picked. I don't care what if you can argue all you want. You can be an Aisling Desmond all you want tonight, but I will not back down.
We're not backing down. Number 2.
I don't care if they show me exact answers. I'm still not backing down.
I'm telling Spar what you said. What sort of cake is a devil's food cake? I think we've had this before, Colm, so they should know it. Ice cream cake, chocolate cake, or fruit cake? And I said we had it before. It was early enough, so the people who joined us at the start should know this. Bring this a little bit closer. There we go. And 87% chocolate cake. Well done. Number 3. A baked. Change that column. Quick.
Oh, I'm in the wrong thing.
He's panicking. That's baked Alaska. Is named after the There we go. Baked Alaska is named after the U.S. state. True or false? And we have a false or true. Just a wreck.
Sorry, at the time you were asking me a question, I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was working on the price, so I put it into your thing.
What? I'm just eating sweets away. I'm snacking. It's a snack quiz.
Check your mail there. You'll see.
Yeah. Cider halftime. 64% said true. It is true.
It was actually originally called a baked Florida, but the name was changed to commemorate when Alaska was bought back, and it became known as a baked Alaska. Yeah,
you could be making that up right now. I wouldn't know the difference.
I'm
gonna make a made-up fact about half of these questions.
You used to be called Patrick, but now you're called Snacktrix because you were made into a chocolate bar in 1994. Here you go.
Black Forest cake originates from which country? Belgium, Germany, Austria, or Switzerland? There you go, Colm. Yes, I just said, yeah, cool. Percentages, 82% said Germany.
It is. Even though the Black Forest actually does go into Switzerland, it is considered to be from Germany. I think there's only a small bit of the Black Forest in it, but...
Number 5. All of the following contain egg yolks, except... Is it mousse, pudding, lemon curd, or custard?
Mousse.
Is it Black Forest Gatto, not cake?
You can call it either or. It doesn't have to be Gatto. Who's that? Is that Ashton Desmond?
Of course it is.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I didn't even have to look.
What's the difference between cake and Gatto?
Just a style of cake.
61% mousse. Bootsman, there's mousse loose about this house. Number 6. This traditionally Spanish custard dessert is topped with caramel sauce. Is it leche frita, flan, magdalenas?
That wasn't bad. Leche frita.
What's the difference? Is that leche
Flan.
frita? Frita.
Yeah.
It'll be
Leche
frita.
frita.
So leche frita. I'm guessing top one's German.
German.
Flan.
Flan.
7.
Flan, if you want to be,
Traditionally, Neapolitan flavors are vanilla chocolate raspberry, vanilla chocolate caramel, vanilla chocolate strawberry, or vanilla strawberry blueberry. I know this because we had it in the 80s and because of The Simpsons. Marge, we need more.
Oh yeah, he only ate one section of the ice cream. Oh, what section did he eat?
Oh, that's Simpsons Part 2. There you go. 87% strawberry ice cream. Burn it. I hope he got that one right. 8. Which dessert is famous for using ladyfingers, coffee, and mascarpone cheese? Tiramisu, baklava, dobos torta, or churros? I have eaten only one of them. Can you guess which one?
I think you've eaten churros.
Yes, I've only eaten churros.
There's no way in hell you'd eat anything called tiramisu. And also, the fact that when you'd find out there's coffee in it, you'd be
that's the reason I've never had tiramisu.
Get out of it. Coffee tastes like ashtrays.
Sorry. Look at this. 97% with tiramisu.
We didn't get any
number 9.
Someone was going to have a problem with us saying that coffee tastes like that. Actually, doesn't.
How dare you? Coffee's the greatest thing in the world ever.
You haven't eaten it in Roma, where it was originated from. Change your life.
Drinking the right coffee. Which of these is a tube-shaped shells of dough, lightly fried and filled with a sweet, creamy filling? Rakvika, eclairs, cannoli, or pavlova? I should know. I had 3 last week.
Ashling's on our side here at last. Nope, you're right. It tastes like leftovers of cigarettes.
My God, coffee and brandy.
It's an acquired taste, I think, but it's just acquired by everyone.
61% with cannoli. As I said, I had 3 of them last week. They're so filling and sweet. It's ridiculous. My brother got them from some Italian place. Let me know. I can't remember. 10. We'll have a little break after this. When you flambe a dessert, you brown it under the broiler after baking, cover it with sugar and caramelize it with the kitchen torch, cover it over low heat until thick, or add alcohol to the pan and light it with fire. Burn it with fire. Coffee is life. Don't like coffee, but tiramisu is amazing. Coffee is dirt. Coffee is life. Oh, to some people,
I love that Laszlo Penefek says coffee serves a purpose. It's your drug habit. You are an addict. Let's just admit it.
Look at this all over the place. 51%. Add alcohol to the pan and light it with fire. Right, scoreboard. And the Foxfield Huns, welcome back.
10 out of 10.
Friday,
lot of 10s. Lot of 9s.
9. To the people, I've never tasted tea or coffee or alcohol. I'd like to try one. If I can only have one, taste it and have it for the rest of my life, which one is I'm going to go for? The alcohol, the tea, or the coffee?
You've never done drugs either.
No. Bit of a dry balls. I'm waiting till I retire. I'm going to do the whole lot.
You'll go for the weed, right?
Yeah, probably.
It'll be legal by the time you get around to it.
Yeah, I'll probably have my own shop.
That's why you don't see. If you don't get high in your own stash, that's how you run the shop. You don't get high in your own stash.
Oh yeah,
I like your thinking. Next questions. Let's say 2 minutes. We'll give you 2 minutes, so we will get it at 21:18.
I'll just stick up an old clock, Colm. I'll just stick up an old clock. Make it easy.
If you put 2 minutes on there, we'll be back at 9:18. 9:18 is the next, and you'll see this run out on your thing. It's enough time for you to run into the kitchen, get yourself a beer, get yourself a snack. I got a Chinese. I absolutely love the Chinese by the lock, where the Hawthorne bar is. It's called the Royal Palace. I love it. The Chinese out there is savage, and it's worth driving all the way out there to the lock to get it.
Where's it? The lock.
Very nice.
Once.
And it is so reasonably priced. And you know what? You go for a walk around the locks, kids play in the swings, you feed the ducks, then you collect your Chinese and you're home and you're eating it, and bang, it's amazing. There's so much there. I'm having a second dinner at 10 o'clock.
I did Chinese last night. Rang one Chinese. They goes, your food will be an hour. And this is the cost of it. It was going to be €35.
Right.
I said, ring it back there. Rang other Chinese, which I know is good food as well. They said it'll be ready in 15 minutes. And it was 25 quid. Same orders. Same portion size.
Yeah.
Lost out, lads. You lost out.
They're sitting at home now, crying their eyes out.
Yeah. Coffee equals blah. Do I have time for a crepe? A crepe. You do.
It depends if you've got the pre-mixed batter.
Woohoo! Not used to being in the top 100. Beer and chocolate are the ultimate brain food. Good stuff. Oh my God. I literally, halftime in the Liverpool game, I fell asleep on the armchair. It's just...
You're old now. That's what happens. You fall asleep.
Well, to be honest, the foot count, I haven't done really any exercises. I've gone for walks.
If you don't sleep like this, if you don't sleep like this.
Oh, well, I'll have to get the glasses then too. No, do so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't done any proper exercise in about 3 months, Colm. And then to do 2.5 hours.
Next question. Look at your phones. 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 Your phones. You got about 5 seconds before the question pops up on your phone.
Will you be writing a recipe?
Raj Gaylord is for the win. Yeah, if you're going to go for an Indian, but it is so expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. So 10 and moves on to question number 11. We're into the chocolate bars section.
Ooh, my section.
Golden
I
Rock
reckon I get
Chinese. Oh, sorry, Paul. Not. I've had it. It's good, but it's not as good as the lock. Name the U.S. chocolate company which has its headquarters in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and is famous for its kisses.
Got it. Beep. Got
Is
it.
it Ferrero, Hershey, Mars, or Guylian?
Did I ever tell the famous story about my brother, Tony?
Is it
He was
really
working up
famous?
in a warehouse. No, because I tell it the whole time.
Yeah, but was he
was
working with
working one
Colin
day.
Farrell?
No, looked out the window, heard a big bang, looked out the window, thought somebody had sprayed orange paint all over the whole place. It wasn't. It was a truckload of orange Tic Tacs from Ferrero who were working next door. Had gone everywhere. And then he thought the whole Homer Simpson thing, bagged them up and called them Farmer Tony's Tic Tacs. Didn't work out. 96 with glass and everything inside in it. 96% Hershey is the correct answer.
I'm surprised. I thought we got 100 there. Come on, guys.
Hershey's chocolate is muck. American chocolate, muck. 12.
Awful stuff. Question 12. And the Cadbury's is slowly turning into American chocolate. How many sections, chunks are there on a standard Yorkie bar?
Oh, this is one I nearly ruined earlier. Sorry.
Yeah. Aisling Desmond, go on away with you. 7, 8, 6, or 5? Jenny, now I need to go make a homemade curry and chips and talk about Chinese takeaways. Thanks, guys. Sorry, Jenny. But you know what? In the end of the day, you're getting chips and curry sauce. So it's
over in Australia. McDonald's curry sauce. They used to sell it in buckets for a fortune. It was like gold. 48% said 5.
They used to write. Yeah, they used to write the word Yorkie on each section. So it was YORKIE 6. Then they got rid of 1 and they had to stop writing the name on it. So they now just write Yorkie on each section. On each section, yeah. And they spaced them out as well. Do you see that? There's a larger space now between the chunks than there was before. Cheeky. And not available in pink. Considering it was one of the very un-PC adverts of the time. Question 13.
What? I just press something there. 13.
What year did Tato release that Tato chocolate bar? Blech.
Oh, that was horrific.
It was an abomination. 2009, 2011, 2001, 2013. One of those years, Tato took one of the biggest missteps in Irish history, but caused a serious shortage of the bars. They were snapped up everywhere they were issued. Like, it just shows you marketing pays off, but it was just
64% said 2013.
Yes. It was 2013. It was indeed. Tara O'Donnell there is tagging us as well on.
Yeah, tag us on Instagram and follow us and
follow
subscribe to YouTube.
Oh, why already? That freaking thing. Which chocolate bar has been introduced in over 200 different flavors, limited editions, and permanent variations since being introduced into the market 80 plus years ago? Most of these have been released in Japan. Flavors include ale, soy sauce, creme brulee, green tea, sake, and banana. Is it? That was all in one breath. That was impressive. Twix, Flake, Drifter, Kit Kat. And we talked about this recently. We did.
I'm getting all these right so far. I'd be definitely up in the top 5, I reckon.
Would you be able to answer them fast enough? That was a question.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. All the answers here. I know where they're going to be. 86%.
It is Kit Kat. Shane Weldon is saying dairy milk and potatoes together is decent. Yeah.
It is, but they had their own chocolate, which wasn't Cadbury's. It was muck. It was like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Certain things about mixing things, they can only be done at certain times. Like, you don't go sitting at home mixing Maltesers and popcorn. Apart from the brand Penguins and normal text, etc., what unusual thing is printed on each Penguin bar wrapper? Joke, a saying, a famous quote.
Sorry, I didn't know what the question was. I just thought they might be Googling.
Yeah, I got you. But you don't. I'd never sit at home and mix Maltesers or Galaxy's minstrels with popcorn. I don't even do that in the cinema. It's situational.
Boop, 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 boop. 96%.
A joke is the right answer. Someone will come back to us now and say, well, actually, they ran out of jokes and then they had to go on to sings. Then they started doing famous quotes, including this one, which is a quote from Churchill. One away from us. Question 16. On a Toblerone, what animal is said to be hiding in the mountain part of the logo? Well, if you were with us on Friday, you just got yourself a free answer.
You could save it up. Missing an E there.
Toblerone.
Toblerone. All in the sun.
Bear, lion, camel, hawk. Discussing here hangover cure, Cadbury's chocolate with Tato, plastic cheese, aka cheese slices, Dairy Gold, and Brennan's bread. Monster Munch and Lucozade surely have to be included there. Two of your least food group.
80. Oh, will you watching the quiz? Was it Friday? Was it Friday we told them that
we told them, yeah, we even showed it them on the screen.
It's a bear.
Where? There on the Toblerone. 17. Which chocolate bar was advertised by Mr. T for 2 years, starting in 2006?
Ooh, I might know this one.
Mars,
No, I got it.
Lion Bar, Yorkies, Snickers.
Sorry. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Baraka and Subway. No. What does it mean? No. Lucozade. I mean, Lucozade is used to treat any sort of like disease. I mean, if you were in hospital and you're being treated for any number of things, like the doctor will give you your stuff and then issue you Lucozade. 91% went for Snickers.
Well, that 80. Where's Scott? You send these YouTube links. I've no idea what I'm looking at. I can't click it, unfortunately.
How many pieces come in a standard yellow snack packet? Again, we talked about
Today?
this. Today, yeah.
Today. I bought a snack.
Hold on. And what was in it?
Yeah. You have the right answer selected, I think, didn't you?
I do.
We were talking about.
We were, yeah. There used to be one, and now there's the other.
Yeah.
One is not like the other, but same.
Right. This is where. Ooh.
There used to be 6, whereas now there's only 4.
Yeah. We only found out about that about 2 weeks ago. I worked in plastic cheese factory. I used to live in them as a kid. The plastic cheese slices.
Bernadette Lydon is about to drop a truth bomb on us all right here, right now, about plastic cheese slices.
Still love them.
Still love them. All right. I thought you were going to say like, and you should see the rat. You should see the rats they make it from. The milking of the rats. 19. Which company makes the Lion Bar?
Easy.
It's not 6 anymore, Wes. Is it Mars, Cadbury's, or Nestle? Wes is very upset. It's 6-y effers. They changed it. And here's another bombshell for you, poor Wes, because you've been out of the country for a while. They got rid of pink schnacks. There's no pink schnacks anymore for like 5 years or something. Is it, Pat?
Yeah.
So now it's a purple snack, which is more or less a club milk. I'd eat a club milk over a purple snack any day of the week. 93% went for Nestle. You'll be all right. It is Nestle. Question 20. Thank Crunchy. It's Friday. Over. Done. Snack time.
I'm so excited. And I just can't.
Mother effers. Not the pink snack.
Yeah.
And it's SHNACK, or NACK, just in case you know. Schnack. It's schnack. Yeah. Pink schnack.
94% thank Crunchy.
Oh, Bernadette Light is going to be very upset. There's no fizzy drinks around.
Right. Scoreboard. Let's have a look. Foxfield Huns still top. They've only got one wrong there. 19 out of 20. Foxfield Huns, let us know. What did you get wrong?
Cobb is in second, and we got ourselves $900 dues in third. There we go. Well done.
Well done, lads. Postman, God bless, is in there. Terry loves
Podrick.
Hello.
Podrick wants to know, Who said snack time?
R.I.P. Cheddar in 48th spot.
Ashling Desmond is out informing that, they destroyed the yellow snacks too by using chocolate worse than the stuff that they use in the Tato bar. Is that true?
Boom, 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 boom. I'm just seeing there now. Oh, where are the Pepsi questions? I just saw that. Oh yeah, fizzy drinks. Is there fizzy drinks? No.
No, I didn't have. I wrote 60 questions.
It's not quite a snack.
You'd wash down snacks with it, like.
She works for Pepsi, so she's going to be.
Actually, JCT's wife Claire works for Pepsi as well. They might know each other. Do you know Claire Cahill? Claire Cahill. I'm having Kit Kat. Anyone like a finger?
Colette Daly. Pepsi's horrible. Colette Daly.
Stick it up there, Pat.
Oh, what?
Stick that up there, Pat. Do you get it? All right. Stick that up.
Jesus. Colette Daly, Pepsi horrible. I've started drinking Pepsi Max. It's actually nice. Cherry Pepsi and Max is actually nice. Claire who?
Pepsi. Colette Daly says Cahill. Pepsi is horrible. Colette Daly says actually Pepsi Max is not that bad.
No, Pepsi Max is nice. And Pepsi Max Cherry, I get it in Subway. It's nice.
Balk. Anything cherry flavored is just balk. If I want to taste medicine-y type stuff, I'd eat licorice.
What? That's vanilla Pepsi order. Cherry? I used to bring, because I'd say it's gotten rid of again, cherry Coke, but I used to bring it in from London the whole time. Vanilla Pepsi is the way forward. Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that Aisling is asking how many fingers Paul wants.
Oh my lord. Colm, that's so true.
What are we talking about? I've said a lot of stuff.
She's saying about the cherry. We're no longer snack buddies, Amy. Get out of here. Do not like cherry either, but Pepsi Max is good.
Yeah, Pepsi Max is good.
Hashtag ad.
Pepsi is shite though. Let's admit it. Pepsi Max is their product to go to.
Dr. Pepper's the best. I used to really like Dr. Pepper. Would you believe I find it too sweet? Right, we're going to give you another 2 minutes. I'm going to throw that back in there again.
Have you tried the extra caffeinated Coke in the thin can?
Do you remember Joel's Cola?
Yeah, actually, I used to like that stuff. It was mainly down to the fact that there was a
million copies of caffeine of 50 million copies. Used to do that stuff. And they were like, they're taking it off the market. Driving fellas mad. It just didn't sell.
It's causing you to go crazy. Fentiman's Curry Cola.
Amy, we're no longer friends. Cherry comes missing. Myself and Karina are now friends again. Fentiman's Cherry Cola. Fentiman's Cola in general is the best. Would you believe that had like 0.01% of alcohol because it was fermented? Did you know that, Colm? This is only like 6 years ago, and they changed it. But Fentiman's Cola is so good. You can also get it in a liter.
So you have been drunk because the amount of that cola you drank.
To be honest, more alcohol in mouthwash. Let's be honest about it. So
yeah, but you don't swallow it. That's what she said. 45 seconds. We're doing the next round. Next, you'll be telling me.
Those 20 bottles of cola. That's all we used to get at the discos. That used to call
Cadet colas, baby. They're still going. There's many bottles of Cadet. They are indeed, man. You can buy bottles of Cadet cola.
Who said drinking the regular one now? The best. Friend, cola friend. Phrasing, lads. Phrasing. I know. Right, we've got a couple of seconds left. Back to looking at your phones. What category are we up next, Colm? Kind of disappeared there.
Crisps.
No idea. Crisps.
I don't know. It could be crisps.
Could be. Right, clock. It is going off again. And back to looking at your phones. Look at the 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 phones.
Look at your phones.
This is what now? Oh yeah, we'll do 30 and then we do a big break. Nothing but Coke Zero for me. Is Noni making a guest appearance from Thomond Park?
Don't start
Noni,
us.
don't start me on my hatred of the character Noni. I love Dermot and Dave. I hate
I'm the
Noni.
same as you. I will turn off the radio. I'd listen.
I'll throw my radio, I'll eject it from my car and fire out the window.
You take your blank punk stereo out of your thing. Take the code card with you. Put it in the boot of your car.
Oh my God.
Do you remember those days? Remember those?
Chocolate? I actually feel sick just saying it. Chocolate. Right, 21?
Oh, yeah.
I hate that character. Sorry, lads. Dermot Dave, if you ever see this, just stop it. Right, 21. Calippo shots.
Ice creams. We're into ice creams and ice lollies.
Ice creams and ice lollies. Calippo shots were previously known as... Press the button. Mini balls, shooter shots, small shots, Solero shots.
Mini balls.
Mini balls. I just love them. Can you still wear them? I don't think you can.
No, they're discontinued. You know, there's always those ways. Oh, you can choke on those now. Watch her now. She'll choke on those.
They come up one big solid cube.
Is it about my cube?
74% Solero shots is the correct answer. 22. Sky Bar.
Sky Bar.
Sky Bar ice cream bars had which kind of filling in the center? Gooey caramel, bubbly aero chocolate, peanut brittle, or honeycomb? Amy, get on it. Literally call him. I was a second away.
Laszlo, choking on those mini balls there. Phrasing, Laszlo. Phrasing. You were what? Sorry, what did you say? You were a second away from saying Aero Chocolate Center.
Oh, Aero Chocolate when you stopped me. What the heck is a Sky Bar? Moira.
It's not even that old. It's not that long ago.
Colm, it's about 35 years ago. 30 years ago.
Not a hope. Sky Bars were around only 10 years ago.
Sky Bars were stopped about 30 years ago, Colm.
No, they were not stopped 30. No,
you look it up. Look it up. I'm going to give people the answers here. It's a bubbly aero chocolate. So it's like chocolate on the outside, ice cream, and then it had a mini aero bar in the middle of it. It's good stuff. 23. So they stopped when I was 2.
The Sky Bar.
Keep looking at them. What color was the jelly beneath the chocolate of a wibbly wobbly wonder? Blue, yellow, purple, red. So
there's no information on it.
No? When was the Sky Bar ice cream continued? I think 2006.
Yeah, I told you. It's about 10 years ago.
No way. They must have brought it back.
No, they didn't. It was always around. You just never found it anywhere. You'd only ever find it at those crappy seaside shops that sold fishing,
and
you know,
there was still the same one,
fishing nets and buckets and spades and all and flashbangs and whatever else you can get in those little small shops by the seaside.
Yellow was the color of the jelly. I think it was pineapple flavors, from what I remember. And 24. Twister ice lollies are made of lemon, lime, and pineapple flavors, twisted around which flavored center? Raspberry, blackberry, strawberry. I loved watching the wibbly wobbly wonders being made. The smell. Oh my God.
She worked in the Wonka factory, if you think about it, like.
Oh yeah. Red flavor. I know more.
I asked my wife this question, and she is full sure it's not the answer that is actually there. And I checked it out. She's like, no, it can't be.
Is it raspberry?
No, it's strawberry. What? Yeah. She still won't believe me. I had to show her the box. I had to show her the box.
Surely you might find out for us. 44% strawberry, which I think is the wrong answer, but Colm said he has checked it. 25. Which of
Hold
these
on.
ice
Hold on, people are not believing me now.
It's not strawberry. He's just saying red. Which of these ice creams has a breadcrumb coating and is also the
Strawberry.
favorite of Noel Gallagher? Feast, Brunch, Calippo, Super Split.
Yeah, strawberry center. There you go, guys. You all don't know how to. You don't know how to.
So it is strawberry, yeah?
Yeah, it is, yeah, strawberry.
My God. Fake strawberry.
My
flavor.
childhood is a lie. It is strawberry, says Ashling Desmond. She was ready to throw down. She was knee deep in Google looking up the answer.
And 97% brunch. A lot less breadcrumbs on the old things these days, isn't it? Very sparse. You open it up there now, it's like, yeah. Before you used to be able to see the ice cream. Sad times. 26. What color is the bottom layer of a loop-de-loop?
Never my go to ice, laddie. But if I was given one, I wouldn't be sad. Like
Yellow, red, green, or brown?
if you handed me a loop to loop and you said, "Here, look, I got you that in the shop," I'd be like, "Well, all right, thanks." Like,
It wouldn't be the first thing I'd go for, loop-de-loop.
no.
And people are now thinking,
Yes, Paul McGrath says they do peach flavored twisters now, but they're peach flavored with other flavors twisted around them. The flavor I gave you was the center that had a specific flavor, which had lemon, lime, and pineapple twists around it.
chocolate at the top, yellow in the middle, and
Green at the bottom.
And 27. What is Animal Max used to advertise mini milk ice lollies and other children's HB brands?
That's what say what animal is Max.
Yeah. You can change it. I'll wait. Got my background music.
He hasn't been around for a while, I think, but he still pops up, I think, on the mini milks.
Elephant, lion, cat, dog. I'm going to show you something as well, Colm. Something really annoyed me today.
Oh,
Done stores Rice Krispies.
what's wrong with them?
The design of their box.
Oh, but
I have to show
it's
it.
one of the same factory. It's just a different box.
No, I have to show it to you.
Is it racist?
No, 69% said lion.
You know, everything's racist now. So,
28.
a classic HB ice pop shaped like a pointed finger was called.
Oh, I'm not reading these questions at all.
This away.
This away, that away.
That away. The reason why I said it because I knew what I wanted to do. This the way and that away. No, I think they were like that, were they?
What way is Jesus?
No wonder they got rid of him. No wonder they got rid of him.
76%. That away.
That away is the right answer. That away.
How many inches was that, Colm? 9.
9. 9.
Which HB ice cream bar was advertised with the slogan, "More than just an ice cream"? Sorry, I joked in my head.
Is it dirty?
More than just an ice cream. It's also racist. No, it wasn't that one. It's different ice cream. Cornetto, Iceberger, Feast, or Chili Willy?
Chili Willy.
Chili Willy.
Chili Willy.
I actually said to my, out of all of them, I'd probably eat an Iceberger first.
Oh, Feast. I'd pick a Feast first.
Iceberger. I think it's because I like Liga. It's basically ice cream with Liga.
Chocolate Liga, is it?
Chocolate Liga. 48%. Iceberger. More than just an ice cream. And 30. What does the 1
liter
Viennetta brand itself as?
It has a different brand name.
What was it? Triple XL, large, XL, or extra?
So the 1 liter Viennetta is referred to as the Viennetta XXL, Viennetta large, Viennetta XL, or the Viennetta extra.
I'll never forget when we went to secondary school. Ashling saying she loves Liga. One of the lads, 14 years of age, and he used to bring Liga into school as his lunch. 14 years of age. We're all opening up, eating our sandwiches. He used to take out Liga and eat it and have his milk. I was like, what? He never let that down. Ooh, look at this across the board. Triple XL. Right, scoreboard. We're going to have a bigger break here now. Let's have a look. Kenneth O'Brien. Foxfield Huns have been knocked from the top. Foxfield Hun. I'm guessing that's just one of the Foxfield clan. Kenneth O'Brien top. Kate, you're in third. Look at you. Bed Bath and Beyonce in there as well. R.I.P. Cheddar. Postman, God bless. Amy McMahon's in there. Amy, very quiet there.
Let's to be on the grape water if I could get the proper stuff. Never mind your ego.
The grape water. I tried England and everything for that.
Yeah, you can't even get it.
Can't get it.
Yeah. Here, Pat, here's a crazy one for you. When I was in England, I needed to get Motilium or a Ret or one of those things. You have to go to your doctor, your GP in England, to get it from Boots, to get it from any pharmacy in England. Yet they'll sell you codeine. I just had to suck it up.
Right. I know. Karina's helping me. No helping. I'll let you off if you send me some Fenchmans. No, I'm going to... Right. How much of a break are we going to give people? Big break, lads. Get your snacks. What do we say? 8 minutes?
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack Mac.
I'm going to say 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
That's very long. 8.
Nah, done. It's up there. Check out Orla in 5th. She might get a free Willy or a Kit Kat tonight. Paul! Sparky Boy. For F's sake, Bernadette couldn't get the HB questions right. And how long do you work there for, lads? I don't eat sweets anymore. Look where I am in the board. Miles down, I'm guessing. We work as a team. Go team. No, I'm going to show you because it was just annoying me. I was looking at it. Hold up.
Our fat frog's going to get a mention, and Marie O'Donovan. Believe it or not, I was actually trying to find out as one of the questions, and I gave up. In my head, I was like, when were the fat frogs discontinued? And I couldn't find the actual year where they were stopped. There's very little information about fat frogs out there.
No, what annoyed me was the laziness. Just going to show you here now. Look at this. Like, that's the...
Hard to tell.
There's a whole... I know. What's that? But look, you can see there's graphics and there's milk in the bowl. But then at the top, it just says crisp rice. Give it a bit of fancy font or something. They could make that. They could call it crispy rice and then put the Dunn stores up there somewhere. But look at it. Crisp rice. It's horrific.
They could have also called it Crocco's Crisp Rice or something like that. Yeah. Crocco rice.
But they've also got, I don't forget, Choco rice. And they've got frosted flakes. And they've all got cool characters. And then it's just basic font at the top. As a graphic designer, Colm, seriously though. It's like they went away and they just picked the first font that popped up on Photoshop for them.
You still bought it.
What?
You still bought it.
Annoying me. With just laziness. There's Pat sitting here with all his snacks beside him.
Fat Frog. When I was the manager of the Goat Broke Loose in Cork City for I'd say about a half a year before they closed it down. I became known as the Goat Killer. But one of the theories that was posed to me a few months ago is that Fat Frog was taken off the market to disassociate itself with the alcoholic beverage that was floating around. That was after kind of taking its name. Because I think there was some weird thing to do with the branding and the copyright on the name, so they decided to just distance themselves from it. And they decided to stay away from it. They've been like, I think there's I think 500,000 people signed to bring back the Fat Frog Facebook page at one point, and there were radio shows in Ireland trying to get it to come back. But I remember when I was a manager in the Go Brook Loose, this guy came along and he said, like, the sales rep, and he's like, listen, we've got this drink and it's in a large bottle. I don't know if you remember the Fat Frog bottles. It was like a liter bottle, and it would fill. You can, I think, it would fill 2 pint glasses. You can get small ones now, but it would fill just about 2 pint glasses with ice. And he was like, listen, we're after setting up in Dublin. We're selling this thing called Fat Frog. And at the time, like, we had hundreds of students going through the place on a nightly basis. And I was like, how many pallets have you got? And he's like, pallets? I was like, we've just got, we have our first batch of 30 pallets. I'll take all 30. They were gone within 2 weeks. Gone.
Just seen Niall there saying, is it true it's illegal to order Fat Frog in a pub?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Some people, you could just, they don't mix it up. It's effort for bar people.
A lot of bars used to stop people from drinking it because they thought, like, they go wild on it, and people were kind of getting a bit drunk because you could drink a lot of it. And some bars then, like other bars, just have policies about doubles and drinks and certain. Like, I know the Old Oak in town don't sell Red Bull, but they'll sell you Lucozade because Red Bull and vodka makes people go mad.
I'm just seeing Karina saying, wasn't there a thing that they had to make cereals and stuff less appealing to kids? I didn't know that. But this is not appealing to me graphically.
No, I think if they've got really high contents of sugar, I think they have to make them less appealing. If they're standard rice, I mean, Rice Krispies are low enough. I think it's about 4% on a standard box of Rice Krispies is the sugar content of a bowl.
8.7 grams.
Yeah, it's much higher. But believe it or not, any of the store brands are always about between double and about 40, about 50% to 100% more sugar than the actual.
I actually watched the show.
Really low as well.
They did cornflakes, and all the brand names were higher in salt.
It's swapped now. I've started nosing it myself. I pick up the Aldi. So Rice Krispies, they're like 8 grams, and then you look at standard Rice Krispies and they're 4, and you're kind of going, huh? What?
Rarely see Bacardi Breezer in a pub. Wicked and Smirnoff Ice are still popular. Bacardi Breezers, I don't even think they're around anymore, are they? Bacardi Breezers?
Oh, they are, yeah. They're just kind of slightly
kind of off license every once in a while.
Yeah, you'll find them in off license. You'll find them in certain pubs as well. But
hello to Fiona in Galway. Hello, Fiona.
Hello, Fiona in Galway. How are you? I remember doing product testing for pints draft of Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah.
They used to do pint draft Smirnoff Ice in pubs, and they brought us along to do this testing.
Oh, they did.
They did, but we were there for the testing period of it, and we were in the Old Oak. There's strange enough again, Old Oak, and we were upstairs, and the Cork City flooded, but they were trying to. They put a pint down in front of you. They'd give you some crackers, and then they'd say to you, just take 2 or 3 sips off it, and then we'll take it back from you. You write down what you think, and at the end we'll give you £25, and because it was old money at the time, and so you'd fill in the form, and like you're trying to skull it because you knew they were going to come back to try and take it off. So by the time it came to like drink 4, it was like just lines, just lines written like that on your sheet, and then they give you £25 and they send you out into the cold, and it was flooded. Cork City was flooded, and we had to stay in the Old Oak, so they gave us more pints of Smirnoff Ice.
I'm going to put back my ricicles. Rice, crisp rice.
Less appealing kids. They're putting Sudoku puzzles on the back. Very good, Bond. And I love the way you've got the hashtag Bond quiz. I'll tell you what, I might do a private little Bond quiz for you someday. Paul McGrath, does the mean you can't hand Ricycle ads after the watershed? I don't know. Why O'Reilly loves the Old Oak. There you go. I've never had a bad experience in the Old Oak. Well, I'd say it's not my favorite place in the world, but anytime I've got in there, I'm all right. I think it's all right.
I have to go away now. Dog again. Jeez.
That's
so unprofessional. I know.
Right. Okay, we got ourselves just under 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, I should say. That's the dream, Colm. That's the dream. It was, I tell you what, it was one of the weirdest, craziest nights I've ever had as regards to like how just these free things happened. £25 into our back burner then. And back in those days, you could go out with £25 and still have change in your pocket after, a rake of pints. But that's not what
Old man Colm.
you're just as old manny as me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. And we
Look
25
at the
pounds for the week, and we had this and that, and we all went out drinking, and we went home responsibly, and we all got a taxi home, and the taxi was £2 home. And
No more than
then
5 minutes ago.
4 hours that day.
No more than 5 minutes ago. Look at that font. It's lazy. Look at that font.
No. Graphically, I'm just saying. It's lazy.
Lads, will you give a shout out to Noreen Plunkett, who's arguing the toss about every answer and still getting them all wrong. So Noreen Plunkett, will you, for God's sakes, just keep annoying Sparky Boy and the lads inside the house, will you? Do they still have that huge picture in the old oak of the girls? I think they do.
Yeah. The Wonder Bra ad. Town was always great in those days. Many fun and weird and random wonderful things happen. Knew a girl once who went out with 50 quid and came home with 90.
What did she do to get that extra?
Yeah, I think your friend has a job on the side. Right, one more minute. Come on.
She was Smirnoff Ice testing.
Well, to be honest, I used to too, but I didn't drink, so all my friends used to give me money when I drive them home.
I thought you meant you used to do that job on the side.
I used to do that too, but I did that for free.
Just going to town, guys. If you need me, you know where to find me.
They actually thought I was a drug dealer. I told you that.
They
Club
still
1.
do. They still do.
I used to be in the club and I used to know a few people and I'd be out dancing and they never saw me like drinking. They see me getting like a Coke or a 7-Up. Eventually I was queuing and the owner of the place or the manager of the place came up to me. He just goes, I have to ask you. He just goes, you don't drink, do you? I said, no. He's like, I'll be honest, I thought you were selling drugs. We were watching it for 2 weeks. I never paid in again and I never had to queue. And I think he opened up Liberty Grill. John's his name. Nice guy.
Let's move it on.
Right, 13 seconds. What's up next? We don't know.
Crisps. I'm pretty sure it's crisps.
What's the other category?
It's crisps.
Rightio. Love Liberty Grill. Oh, more an old Eggs Benedict in there now. Or a chorizo omelette. Radio, look at your phones, look at the phones, look at the phones, look at the phones, look at the phones. Can Kenneth O'Brien hold on? 31.
No, he can't. 31.
Patrick was sniffing dib-dabs.
It's true. New page. Thinking. 31. Who makes hula hoops? Who makes hula hoops? Kyo's, Walker, KP, Tato.
You made these fairly easy there now, Colm.
I know. But you know someone's going to get it wrong. So, and also people will be very late looking hitting the button.
Oh my God, Colm thinks he's 20 again there now. Supping back on Grandpa's own medicine.
Maybe now, supping on Grandpa's cough mixture. Hand it over, pumpkin head.
87%. 87%. KP is the correct answer. 32.
Tic Tac, sir. O'Donnell's crisps are made in which Irish county? So O'Donnell's crisps are coming from which Irish county? Sligo, Galway, Tipperary, Clare. You keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you. Did you know it's illegal to have an open alcohol container in the state of...
Oh, very good.
Oh. Kentucky. I don't know. Oh, it's a good one.
90%.
Tipperary. It's a long way to there.
They're not called Premier Crisps. Premier Crisps. Oh, did it say Crips? O'Donnell Crips. I only saw that too. Crips. The Crips and the Bloods in Tipperary.
I changed the spelling to that. I mustn't have pressed the old tick button.
33.
Which came first, Tato in the south of Ireland or the north of Ireland?
We've had we've answered this one from before.
North or south?
North or south of the river.
And a bag of potatoes came across the border and it caused a lot of trouble. And the guys on the other side, and they all decided that they were going to have another bag of potatoes. And no, 86%. No, they're potatoes. The other ones in the north are made under license.
And they're the same.
Not anymore. Someone argued with us recently that they live about 2 meters away from the factory, and they said they've changed the flavor since, but they were originally made under the same guises.
There you go. 34.
What flavor are rancheros?
Addictive flavor.
They are fake potatoes, also known as fakos. Fakos. Beef, spicy, chicken, bacon.
Oh, I used to love a pack of rancheros back in the day. I'd never pick up a pack of rancheros now.
You know what? You would think twice about it now, would you? Would you think about it like when you see them? Yeah.
And probably get them now and I'd probably be let down.
Get them with a packet of skips. It's great days. That's a great days.
I'm not a fan of skips. I'd eat them.
If someone bought you a packet of skips, you'd eat them.
I'd eat them. I'd 100% eat them, but I wouldn't go.
They're the loop of Chris for your sore.
Yeah. I'd eat it, wouldn't buy it.
Rancheros are bacon flavored.
Pull over. No, it's accordion, but thanks for noticing. Killer boots.
Killer boots, man.
35.
Hot Lips are made by which company?
Oh, this is tough.
Perry, Jacobs, McCoy's, Golden Wonder.
Got it.
This is to yeah. If it was
all is well. Turn tape over. Kenya Rancho.
Ranchero Relaxo.
86% Perry crisps.
Perry crisps.
Perry, I don't know if they still do them. They used to do these like
Banshee bones, baby. Banshee bones.
They used to do these double fried like cheese and onion. They just come in a red packet.
Oh,
crisps. They were unbelievable. They were the most saturated, fatty crisps ever, but they were crispy.
They could never, even though they're amazing, they could never seem to break that potato level. Yeah.
And all these Dublin people, sorry if you're watching, King Crisps, get out of here. Go to hell.
There's too much.
Go to hell.
There's too much onion in a King's Crisp.
36.
The hawk of people's breath when they have a cacket of King's Crisp and any sort of a fizzy drink. Which brand of crisps have used the taglines when flavor calls and man crisps? Very on PC of them. Ripples, Honky Dories, McCoy's, Weight Watchers, Ready Salted Crinkles.
I'm trying to find these Perry crisps. I see the regular Perry cheese and onion, but these do a double fried or something.
Are Hot Lips made by potato now, is it?
Are they? Colm's now going checking these.
Oh,
Colm. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Perry must be out of business. Well, I'll null and void the question, and anyone who answered that question, they will just lose their points.
So originally made. Largo bought Tato and Perry. Ooh. Best combo on a bike. There you go. News to us. We're flabbergasted.
I did not know that. These things, you see, these questions can change so often. Strange. Right, well, I'll null and void the question. What I can do is I can take the points away from anyone who got Perry. Right.
People won't be worried, I'd say, because there's not much in the pot. 37.
Roughly how many Pringles are there in a standard 200-gram sized tube?
Give me 2 minutes.
So let's just say I'm going to take away the word 200 gram in case someone goes, well, hold on now, they don't make 200 grams anymore. They're actually 220s.
They're 200.
That's right. I took it away anyway, just in case. So, fun fact, Tato and King Crisps are now owned by Largo as well and made in the same place.
Right. King Crisps. Do you remember Was it rancheros? Was it ranchero brought out ketchup flavor?
I don't remember.
Rancheros
80
flavor.
is the wrong answer. It's 100. It was 100.
We had this question not so long ago. €6 for this. Damn straight. 38.
Famously served in pubs across Ireland and the UK, which company makes the small packets of bacon and scampi fries? So bacon fries and scampi fries are made by, the little yellowy green packets of scampi fries.
There's the name at the top. I can even see it.
McCarthy's, Hawks, Smiths, Youngs. Are you having a guess?
I know it. I can see the name. It's written in the front of the packet.
And it's also written in front of you, is it?
No. Actually, I've no bacon fries with me. It is, of course, Smiths. 30.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen the scampi fries? What? Saw a website doing box of crisps recently, and they do bacon fries.
Yeah, they're called crisp flicks. Or no, net crisps.
Scampi fries. Who gets scampi fries?
They're not that nice.
39.
Shown on a packet and confirmed by both Walker and Tato, the mighty/monster munch shapes are represent what? What's a pub, says Paul Cusson. Little full monsters, monster feet, monster claws. Ooh, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Long day.
And I'm perked up now.
I
51
went to bed
said
at
monster feet.
I was up at 6. Shown on a packet and confirmed it is indeed monster feet. The foot is like pointed at you from his, when he stands, you can see the monster's foot looking at you.
How don't people know that?
They asked the question. There was a lot of people asking at the time. And now if you look at the packet of crisps, his foot is pointed as if like he's taking a step forward, and you see the shape of the foot pointed over the top of the logo. Which crisp brand provided an extra sachet of salt and vinegar dust in their packets?
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Was it Disco's Monster Muncher Hula Hoops? Oh,
my
baby.
God.
That was some idea. And did you know it wasn't every packet had one? It was promotional special packets. Some did, some didn't.
I received 2 in the one packet. So I sprinkled 1 on the Discos.
So someone saw you eating them and was like, oh my God, Rennie Zellweger's over there eating crisps. Or maybe it's Robert De Niro. I can't tell.
Discos.
Unbelievable.
They're good.
They're still good. They're still good. If I saw a packet now, I'd pick them up.
Yeah. Rarely find them. Singular.
Book Station, Blackpool. I think they have them.
I have to bring them from the duty free every time I'm coming home. From WH Smith. Right. Scoreboard. Is he still top? Kenneth O'Brien is still top. 34 out of 40. $900 reduce. Michelle B. You moved up into 3rd position. Well done. Jeez, where's I must have a look now. I'll bring up my own rankings here now to see if I can find Foxfield Hun. You're in 4th. Shane Weldon, you're in 5th. Kate, you're down to 7th. Nicole Bruton, you're in 6th. Orla Cusson is up in 8th. 9. Karina, you're helping each other out there. Giovanni Fags, I think that's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. 11. Anne-Marie O'Donovan. 12. Ronan Buckley. Bed Bath and Beyonce. Terry Loves Yogurt. Karen Kennedy. David Riley. Legion of Skanks in 16th spot. Well done. I'm going to throw up a clock there again. Going to give us 3 minutes.
Jonathan McDonald there is telling us he shared his ticket.
Jeez. Jonathan. And this is why we're broke and we have to stop doing quizzes. We're poor. And I love crisps. Workers used to have nude lady scratch cards and also the money note prizes. I remember the money note prizes. Bill's shop by Farron Reed Credit Union. Discos and frisps ready available. It's like you're selling drugs there, Paul. Bill's shop by Farron Reed. 10-year-old Sean's after putting on 2 stone doing the quiz. He lost it previously running around doing the halftime quiz. Well, it balances itself up. Here's another one of these Choco Bonds. Yeah, Choco. There's a SCH. It's like Schneck's Choco Bonds. I've got the 2 best Kinder products right there. Kinder cereal and Choco Bonds. Right, you got about 2 minutes before you have to come back to us. We have 20 questions left. I think Colm's dead.
No, I'm just reading the questions to make sure. I'm trying to make sure that none of them are out of date. That is difficult to do with such things that change and chop in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, can't be helped. That stuff happens.
Yeah, no, it seems. I think it's gonna be okay. I have no idea what the next questions are going to be. What are we on to? Round 5?
We're on to round. Yeah, we've got 20 more questions left. 1 minute left.
Pick and mix.
Bless you.
Pick and mix. This is going to cause controversy, I'd say.
Or the pick and mix questions.
Oh, controversy. Everyone has their own name from. Get it some of those wiggly waggies. What? You mean get a handful of the wiggly waggies? You mean
that's like us ordering McDonald's?
Yeah, the wiggly waggies.
Myself and your brother ordering McDonald's. We're like, can I get a portion of Twiggly fries?
Oh, and loads. You'd be in stitches.
Can I get the Twiggly fries and what's the other one?
McNuggets or something, or McNuggets. I don't know.
Oh, I think it's something to do with the mozzarella sticks or something like that.
I realize what I just said there. It sounds dodgy, but it is said in it rhymes and sounds like it. It is not.
Noreen Plug is after robbing Noni's pram to get some answers.
Chocolate.
Oh Lord, no, I can't. I get a horrible feeling in my chest when I say it. Chocolate, right? Let's get back to this. Pick and mix.
Oh, chocolate! I can't stand it.
Not a big fan of pick and mix.
No,
I never get pick and mix in the cinema.
Well, it's. I don't think we'll be seeing pick and mix in the cinema for a while. It is COVID territory, like.
Right, 41. Look at the phones. 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 Right, digging into the Ben & Jerry's. Oh yes. 41. What are these? What are these? I'll have to go, Colm. Sorry. That's you.
No, I did the last one. I did the crisps.
Red straws, pencil bites, sherbet fillers.
You don't remember, do you?
No, I actually started it and you just took over halfway through.
Oh, sorry. No.
It was.
You did the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I took over your round. So this is your round.
What a langer. 69% red straws. Here you go. Correct answer. I'm a fan. Not pencil the bits. I'm a fan of the long ones. That's what she said. 42. Oh, God, Colm.
I'll do it for you. Wayne and Colleen Rooney had personalised sweets made for their wedding in the summer of 2008, which read Wayne and Colleen. The first special edition of this sweet had been issued in 1981 to celebrate Princess Diana's wedding. What was it? Triple Foam Hearts, Love Hearts, Haribo Heartthrobs, Swizzer Cherry Tart Fun Gums.
I wonder what companies were. I always wonder what companies are thinking when these promotions, like when the Coke label collecting for much wanted goods, and a bottle with a label couldn't be found for miles. The pity they just don't do a whole recycling promotion. I'm actually that old that we used to bring back the glass bottles and get money for it. It's simple. Just do it, lads. Sorry, I get my percentages.
We should be
on
getting
this.
89%. Love hearts is the correct answer. They've changed over the years. One used to say message me or fax me, call me, fax me, SMS me.
How do you say poke me? 43.
What flavor are these bottled sweets?
I could eat 60 gallons of these yolks. I like the very large ones as well.
Are they bubblegum, fizzy cola, cherry, or blueberry? Do you know?
Yes.
Because some people out here now are going to be like, they're not that flavor? You know, like, my life is a lie.
71%.
Bubblegum is the correct answer.
It is bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
44.
What are these?
Muck. That's what they are.
Muck. If someone gave me this, I'd put it in my mouth so I could spit it at them.
Back into the bag.
Clovers, red jacks, bonbons.
Yeah. Oh, do you want one of these? Yeah. Mm.
Not
Not a fan. Oh my god.
Dog food. This was like our great grandfather's sweets. 93% clover.
My grandmother used to bring in. I don't know if it might be a question. I actually won't tell you just in case. 93% Clover Rocks. Probably be the next one.
Which company makes the Refresher bar and sweet range? So the Refresher bars and sweets are made by which company? Is it Whittaker's, Swizzlers, Razzlers, or Haribo?
No, my grandma used to bring me in every week a packet of apple drops inside the tin. Remember the gold round tins?
Bonbons. My brother once coked on one of those. He means choked. My dad's favorite, Clove Rocks. Sorry I'm late. What was question one again? Dave O'Flynn. Question one is, where the hell were you?
Man, Dave.
What? Late.
Good enough, Dave.
69%. Swizzlers.
Makers of.
I made up
another favorite of mine. 46 sour apple drops.
In a double dip, what is the second flavor of dust paired with orange? So if you get a double dip and one side is orange, what is the second of the double dips? Is it?
I feel they needed to give you two little sticks with it.
Strawberry, cherry, raspberry, or cola? So do you get orange and strawberry, orange and cherry, orange and raspberry, or orange and cola?
Change the spelling. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Sugar dust. No, sherbet dust. Yes, or let you buy the sticks without the sherbet. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, the extra sticks is what you need. You always ran out of it, and then you end up using your finger to...
And then...
Yeah. People walking past in the streets, you're there with the sherbet. Rubbing it into your gums. 39% said strawberry, 42% said cherry, 8% said raspberry.
It's the only time I don't dislike a cherry flavor is when I get that.
Cherry tastes like medicine.
It does, but not in that one. It's the sugar. There's so much sugar in it, the cherry doesn't.
My husband is a heathen. He mixes the sherbets together and eats them.
What is wrong with him?
What is wrong with you? Get out of here. Kids are getting away with my quizzing. 47. Just get rid of the kids.
Who makes Joysticks Fruity Chews? So who makes the Joysticks Fruity Chews?
Question is, who buys Joysticks Fruity Chews? Nobody.
The Natural Confectionery Company, Rowntree, Moam, or Haribo? Moam?
I bought the multi-pack.
Yeah, I bought the multi-pack.
But I'd never just go and get this.
A lot of people used to bring them back from their holidays years ago. And now you can get them everywhere.
Mr. Price. There you go.
It's the one I can't pronounce. Mawum.
I know way too much about sweets. Everybody does, I think. Do you remember eating paper? Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then you got eating money.
And question, remember there was stuff that used to, they're like sticks. They looked like sticks of chalk. Does anyone remember them? What were they called?
Candy sticks.
Were they just called candy? No, they're not the fake cigarettes, candy sticks ones. They looked like pieces of chalk and they just come yellow, red, green. I can't remember them. I remember them. I can't remember what they were called.
What are these called? They're horrible as well. Unless
they're muck.
The pink ones are fine. The purple ones have the licorice inside them. Are they called gems, spogs, pear drops, or aniseed balls? Flying saucer.
Still going strong. Flying saucers.
If you bought stocks and flying saucers, you're doing well.
I must look up chalk sticks now just to see. Chalk sticks, sweet. No, the ones were different. Oh, hold up. There might be an
Give me the answer again.
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
56% said aniseed balls. No, those are called spogs.
They're not even ball shaped. Fizzle sticks. That seems familiar. I must go check that out now. 49.
Also known as brown gems, these disc-shaped chocolates are covered in candy sprinkles. By what other name are they known as? So what name do brown gems go by that other people call them? Is it sliders, sprinklers, jazzies, or fabs?
Oh, trying to see them. I'm seeing a Facebook group called Bring Back Fizzle Sticks. Could be them. I'll have to check it out. Answers?
Jazzy.
79%. Jazzies.
At least they're not called jizzies. Moving on. Question 50. By what name are these sweets known as? Poly mixtures. That's why. Jolly mixtures, dolly mixture, folly mixture. Polly, jolly, dolly, folly.
And 83%.
Dolly mixture is the right answer.
I told you that about us having we used to have work experience guys working for us before. We used to send them to the shop. No. We get these guys in work experience. I was electrician, so we'd get these guys working with us. And we send them to the shop to get a bag of clitoris all sorts. They said they didn't have them. Ask behind the counter again next time.
Break. 2 minutes.
Kenneth, he's less right. Foxfield has more right. 3 more. But, oh, look, there's only, 51 in. That's it.
51 in the difference. Half a question. Yet there are 3 questions ahead. Kenneth is answering very fast.
I used to buy those in Henry's. Yeah, they're slightly different. Less fizzy. Radio. No, I'm looking up fizzle sticks. Type in fizzle sticks and looking for images, and there's just millions of things. I think that's them. That was a bad round. Kate, where have you dropped to? Let's see if I can bring that up there. Oh, I'm looking down. Kate, I'm not seeing you. Where have you gone? Down to 20th. Shane is in 7th. Giovanni Fags moving up to 8th. Andrew Jackson up to 9th. Karina, you're in 10th spot. Terry Loves Yogurt up to the 4th. $900 dues. Down Terry to 5th. Any new factory starters gas clicked a skyhook? Yeah, Click the sky hook and long stand, usual ones. Go ask the painter there for a long stand. Have you any long stand? And then you just leave them standing there for ages. Yeah, I'll get it there in a minute. We used to also send them for pick me up a packet of strawberry lillettes. God, I was just bullying in the workplace, really, isn't it?
You were, if you think about it. No, you can't get about it.
On the blackboard in school years ago. Well, that's what they were. So fizzle sticks. They looked just like chalk. I loved them. I used to get them in St. Bernard's in Bishopstown. Go get the skirting ladder there, will you? Yeah.
What time have we got to come back? 50
I've got about a minute.
Yeah. One final round. Yeah.
And we get these last 10 questions out. The glass hammer.
It's really pick and mix now for the last 10 questions. I don't even know what I picked.
So it's all pick and mix.
No, it's in randoms. Like it's really randomy questions. Like
about pick and mix, is it?
No, but everything. It could be anything. Not fizzy drinks though.
So, no fizzy drinks, but a lot of pick and mix questions.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna say
the
yeah.
old zappers in the box. Remember the big
zap,
the fake chewing gum, and they used to have the spring, the little mouse trap snap. You pull out. Do you want to stick a chewing gum? You pull out the chewing gum and take the finger off you. Couldn't have that nowadays. Probably get 100,000 in the High Court.
Right, it's time to do it. Last round. Here we go.
Right. Radio. Let's get rid of the scoreboard. 51.
Made with chocolate and honeycomb, what was the name of the 80s/90s soccer themed bar?
Soccer themed.
Tackle, United, Score, or Goals?
A
tackle bar. A United bar.
Getting a tackle in your mouth.
Another man's tackle.
Don't eat my tackle. That was the ad campaign.
It's not even.
Don't touch my tackle.
Don't touch my tackle.
It's your tackle. That's why we don't make names of chocolate bars.
A tackle bar.
No, United.
A United bar. Come on, guys. It wasn't a Score bar. It was a United bar.
52.
A Desperate Dan bar is what flavor? You can still get Desperate Dans. I didn't know this. They just don't. They're very much
about this size.
Is it lemon, lime, orange, or pineapple?
And they used to say it was it coal. It used to have coal in it or something like that. It used to have the black crispy bits in it, and they were orange.
Orange flavored, yeah.
Right over our pineapple flavor. Mm.
And whatever your fillings were, they came out with it as well. 57.
You may hear some baby noises. We're getting two babies up. Sorry.
Which chewy bar is a raspberry flavor with fizzy bits/rocks mixed in? So which of these is a chewy bar with a raspberry flavor with fizzy bits rocks mixed in? Roy the Rovers, Refresher, Stinger, or Wham? These questions are hurting my teeth.
My friend, I call him my friend, Peter Flynn. He's on about his wife had Wham bars last night.
They're different. They're changed altogether. They're soft now.
They used to be filling pullers.
Filling removers. The dentist would love you. Wham bars is the correct answer. 64% of you getting that one right. 54.
George Michael. 54.
Flumps are marshmallows, tea cakes, large lollipops, or coconut bars. Fix that.
I think Moira was saying that she had some flumps last week. Remember when Stingers came out, everyone was mad for them. That same Desperate Dan loved that cow pie. He did. So somebody said they had flumps last week. Definitely.
Yeah.
90%. Flumps are delicious, I think. Marshmallow. Wham, bam, I am a man.
Whopper bars are available in which of these flavors? A Whopper bar was available. This is now discontinued.
There were 5 people.
There was a spearmint flavor, but there was also, is it tutti frutti, cherry, watermelon, or cola?
I used to get them. After Mass on a Sunday, we were taken to the shop and I used to get the spearmint one, which I actually liked, and the cola one. Oh, people thought it was tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti is wrong. It's cola.
There was a mint Whopper bars too. They were nice.
No, they were spearmint, not mint. Spearmint. I suppose that's mint.
50.
Charity, Augusta, Veruca, and Violet. Who was the 5th child to be killed off in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Murdered.
In Willy Wonka's death factory.
Charity, Augusta, Veruca, and Violet were his first 4 victims. Who was his 5th? Was it Mitchell, Martin, Mark, or Mike?
This is nothing to do with snacks. That was my message tone.
These are my slaves. Who I just called them Oompa Loompas. It's terrible.
I brought in.
Let's go through the tunnel and all have an LSD trip. Don't ask anyone about why those children are not coming back at all.
Mike, he was the TV, wasn't he?
Let's escape the scene of a crime in this see-through elevator. 77% of you got it right. Mike is the correct answer. Hey, look, Mom, on TV.
57.
Skittle Sours are in which color bag? So if you bought yourself Skittle Sours, what color is the bag?
Had him a couple of weeks ago.
You did. That's why it's in there. Is it orange, green, red, or blue? Moira Riley killed off. Oh my God.
Jesus.
It's Wonka killed him. Don't be trying to. He was trying to frame the uncle.
Yeah. And
you notice, like, they couldn't get out of the bed. And next minute he told her was getting a free tour of a chocolate factory, and whop, he was dancing on the street in 5 seconds. Like 91% green. Go out and make some money, you lazy bunch.
Just had to get that death question in, eh? 58.
I'm gonna kill you, Paul. Milka chocolate originated in which country? France, Germany, Switzerland, Italy. Why do you feel sick, Bernadette?
I don't know all this talk. And also, that little poor fat kid is stuck in a chocolate. He's probably in the chocolate.
He was sent to the burner, wasn't it? He was sent to the fudge burner.
90%. Switzerland. Correct answer. 50.
It's now belonged to a German company and their headquarters in Germany, but it originated in Switzerland. What does M and M stand for? So if you're having an M&M, what's it called? Is it and Munchy and Melty, Milk and Malt, or Mars and Murray? Milka tastes like cooking chocolate. I don't know. I don't think it does.
Not a big fan. Nah, not for me. And 42% said Mars and Murray. It is correct. Who is Murray?
Fudge burner sounds like a niche porn star. Yeah. Question 60 and the last one in our quiz. What were Snickers previously known as in Ireland and the UK?
And we do a dessert of it in Barcadia.
We used to. Power Snacks, Nutters, Sprint, or Marathons?
A couple of seconds up. And I thought we'd hit 100%. We'd know 100% tonight.
No, it's disgraceful.
I'll go home. Have a think about it. 94% marathon bar is the correct answer. Right, scoreboard. Who is top?
Did it all change? I think it changed. I think there's a change at the top.
You do? Oh my lord! Shane Weldon is top of 52. Foxfield Hunt. Where the hell is Kenneth O'Brien is in 6th. Terry Loves Yogerson up in the 3rd. Michelle B's 4th. Nicole Bruton is in 5th. Kenneth O'Brien, what happened, Kenneth? Karina, you're in 7th. Well done. Top 10. Orla Cusson, 8th. 900.
Finally, says Shane. Finally.
Giovanni Fags in 10th. Kate O'Donoghue back up to 11th. Hip Hop Away in a Catholic Way, 12th. Andrew Jackson up to 13th. Darren Williams in 14th. The Desmonds in 15th. Legion of Skanks 16th. Cupate Riley, you're in 17th. Amy McMadden, you're in 18th.
I can hear the dog. Is that the dog?
Yeah, the dog's crying now because my wife is with the 2 babies. 15th, after a rocky start with a woeful cake knowledge, crisps and sweets, the true snacks pulled us back.
Pull us back. It's like a lyric from a song there.
Ted Calendar.
Moira O'Reilly. Right. Tell him if you look at your private chat, I've given you what I think is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
So, first place, Shane Weldon, you're getting $30. Shane, you're getting $30. And I'm not going to let you donate that to charity. That's yours. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not letting you do it. I'm going to send that to you. Foxfield Hunt, you're getting yourself 20th spot. Terry Loves Yogurt, we have no money for you, but we're going to give you a free entry to whatever quiz you want. So, Terry Loves Yogurt, you're going to get free entry. So you can message me anytime you want to do a quiz. I think I know who you are. It could be different Terry Loves Yogurt, or there's 2 different teams. Message me and we'll give you free entry for a quiz. So Shane, 30 quid, Foxfield Hun. Mess me. I think that I know who that is anyway. I think you won money recently enough as well. And Terry Loves Yogurt, you get yourself free entry. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we don't have Mark De La Rocher in. That would have been great.
It would have been. We should have got him back to this as well.
You just beat me to it. No, I am sending you that money. If not, I'm just going to put it in your letterbox. And the money too.
I hear babies.
Radio. Yes, I'm going to have to head away there now. We have 2 babies awake. Come over. Say hello to the people. Oh my God, there's tears. Oh my God, there's a little one crawling towards me. Come on, Crawley. Good dog. Dog's crawling towards me too. Baby!
Hello, Chunky. How are you? Look at that face. Look at those cheeks. Look at those cheeks.
You will never eat as many snacks as me. Say hello. No.
The microphone's gone. She muted you.
She cursed just after she muted her.
Alex. I mean,
right. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Happy Parents' Day or whatever it is. I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah, whatever it is. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next Friday, and then we'll see you Sunday. If you know somebody who loves Always Sunny in Philadelphia, let them know. I will be putting up the events tomorrow for them events. Please.
We are going national. We're going to advertise quite heavily for the Always Sunny quiz, and then what we're going to do is after the Always Sunny quiz, we've got next Friday, next Sunday. Then we've got a Make-A-Wish on the Tuesday, and that will be our last quiz before we go on our holidays. We're only gone for 10 days, and we're back on the 10th. So we're back on the 10th of July after that. And but if in the meantime, if you keep coming in and saying hello.
Right, that's about it, Colm. Will you say goodbye to everybody? Yes. And just for the people who we did get the air horn. There you go, that's just for you. Radio, say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye, Colm.
Bye.
Bye.
Read your private messages. Da, da.
I know. I'm so tired. I know. But I gotta find these fizzle sticks somewhere. Get my
Oh, and then we're
fix
going to
on.
do our. We're going to be in the same place, and hopefully the July tent. Yeah.
Yes. That's the plan.
In the same window.
In the same room.
In the same little window.
Kids. Good night, everybody. See you.
Good night.